Hi readers, we are going to read a magazine from Time for Kids that is called Under the Sea. It is nonfiction, and so we are reading true facts and information about turtles. As you read, I want you to think about what details the author is sharing about turtles. We'll stop every once in a while to tell ourselves some details about turtles as we read. I will share the screen with you and we'll start reading about turtles. Now we're reading about a special kind of turtle, the sea turtle. And sea turtles spend most of their lives under the sea. Let's see, I'm going to zoom in so we can see the caption. Let's read this caption together. Eyes right here, ready, read. A green sea turtle swims over a coral reef. So this sea turtle lives by the coral reefs. Let's read the title of the issue together. These nice big yellow words. Follow along with me. Ready? Read with me. Under the sea. Now I'm going to read this subtitle here. What makes sea turtles so special? Swim along with TFK as we explore. So you might be thinking to yourself right now the answer to this question. What makes sea turtles so special? What do you know about sea turtles already? Think about that for a minute. Well, you know they live under the sea. Some live by coral reefs. I think I know that they're big. They grow to be big. They have two flippers. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the inside of the magazine. And remember, we're going to be thinking about the topic turtles and details that the author tells us about the turtles. Let your eyes look across at all of these great photos of sea turtles. And then I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to start with the big title here. And then we'll go to the smaller subtitles to read more information about sea turtles. Okay, ready? Read the heading with me. Ready? Read with me. Terrific turtles. So what are we reading about? Turtles. Terrific turtles. I'm going to start right here. Actually, before I begin reading, there are some pretty cool words in here, and I want you to know what they mean. The first word is ancient. Say ancient. Ancient means very old, from a very long time ago, and it doesn't exist anymore. If it doesn't exist anymore, can you think of something like that that's very old, doesn't exist? Dinosaurs. So these turtles are such ancient creatures. They're as old as dinosaurs. Ancient, very, very old, and not living anymore. We use ancient pretty casually. That's why I'm kind of stumbling here, because we might say that something that's like kind of old is ancient, but the true definition is that it's ancient like a dinosaur. Another word I want you to know is species. Say species. Species. And that is a type of living thing, and it's a big group or a category of living things that have something similar. So like you might think of the species of dogs. There's all different types of dogs. They're all dogs. That's a big group of similar living thing, but there's different types of them. There's different species. Okay, I think those are the two words I want you to know right now. Ancient and species. An ancient species. Okay, now I'm going to start to read here. Ready? Read with me. Sea turtles are ancient creatures. So are they new? Are they a new discovery? Mm-mm. They're very old. Keep reading. They have been around since the time of the dinosaurs. There are 7 species of sea turtles. So how many types of sea turtles are there? 7. 7 kinds of sea turtles. The reptiles spend most of their life underwater. So that means, that sentence tells us, it means that the sea turtles are reptiles. Reptiles are a special kind of animal that has dry, scaly skin. You can kind of see it right there. Even though it's in the water, the skin itself is dry and scaly. And reptiles lay soft-shelled eggs on land. So sea turtles are a reptile, snakes, tortoises, crocodiles, alligators, they're all reptiles. This particular reptile lives most of its life underwater. Now it says, ready to learn more? Keep reading. So I'm ready to learn more. So remember, our job is to be thinking about the topic of turtles and details that we learned about turtles. I just learned a lot about turtles in just this short bit. What did you learn? I learned that they've been around since the time of dinosaurs and that there's 7 different types and they spend most of their life underwater, but not all of it. Okay, let's read this subheading here. It starts with A. Ready? Read with me. A clear view. Let's keep going. A sea turtle's eyes are like swimming goggles. They help the sea, whoops, I made a mistake. I'm going to go back. Ready? They help the turtle see clearly underwater. Can you picture that? If you've been swimming and you use goggles, they help you see underwater. So the turtle's eyes are just built-in goggles. We just learned another detail about turtles. Okay, let's read here. Ready? Read with me. Smooth sailing. Sea turtles have smooth shells. This makes it easy for them to swim. Do you see a pattern on this shell? A pattern is something that repeats itself over and over again. Now at first I didn't notice the pattern, but now that I'm looking at it, it has these white spots up here, and then it's kind of orange. White spots at the top and then orange. White at the top and then orange. Even this part right here, white at the top and then orange. So that pattern repeats itself over and over again. What did we learn about turtles here? What detail did the author tell us? That they have smooth shells. And why do they have smooth shells? So that they can swim easy and just glide through the water. Okay, ready? Read with me. Time to eat. Sea turtles don't have teeth, but their sharp jaws slice through food. Sea turtles like to eat jellyfish, crabs, seagrass, and algae. This turtle is about to eat a jellyfish. Whoa, we just learned so many new details about sea turtles. Do they have teeth? No. This jaw is sharp and it can slice through that jellyfish. So let's see, what do they eat again? What did we learn about that? Jellyfish, of course, but also crabs, seagrass, and algae. Okay, let's go up here now. Ready? Read with me. Cycle of life. Female sea turtles lay eggs in the sand. The eggs hatch. Baby sea turtles are born. They head toward the ocean. So cute. So that is a soft shell. Female means girl. So this is what makes the turtle a reptile. Look at all those eggs. Now, is this sea turtle, is its shell the same or different from this sea turtle? Different. And so are they the same species of turtle or different? They're different. So here's one type of sea turtle and a second type of sea turtle. These two look the same though, don't they? Okay, let's finish this page. Ready? Read with me. Did you know plastic litter is harmful to sea turtles? Plastic bags can look like jellyfish. Turtles think they are food. Don't worry, a jellyfish is shown here. So this is a jellyfish. It kind of looks like a plastic bag, but it's not. Litter is just trash that people leave behind in an open space or a public space. So if you were to leave a plastic bag on the beach, that's litter. And if you were to leave a can or a wrapper on the beach, that's litter, and it gets pulled into the water where animals might think it's food, and then it makes them sick. Okay, so we just read a lot of information about sea turtles. Our job was to focus on the topic sea turtles and then to think about the details the author told us about the sea turtles. So right now I want you to tell yourself 3 details that we read about sea turtles. So you might say that they have smooth shells that helps them swim. You might say that they don't have teeth, but they have sharp jaws that slice through food. You might say that their eyes are like swimming goggles and help them see in the water. You might have said that they are ancient creatures. They've been around since the time of dinosaurs. What else? So interesting. We also learned 2 new words, ancient, which means very old and not around anymore, and species, which is a type of animal. And as I finish reading the magazine with you, I want you to quickly notice the back here. And do you see any turtles? No, we don't see any turtles. And so our brain has to switch what it's focusing on now. So we are not reading about turtles anymore. We're reading about something else. We could be reading about sharks. I'm not sure if that's, oh, I think that's a dolphin. And then I see a diver here. So right now we're thinking, oh, what is the topic on the back here? What is it about? And we're gonna have to start reading to find out. So read with me. Ready? Dive in. Go zoom in. Okay, here I go. Ready? Read. Meet Daniel Botello. He is a photographer. Okay, I'm going to stop right here because I know I'm not reading about turtles. I'm reading about a photographer. That's a person whose job it is to take pictures. And the person is Daniel Botello. He's the photographer. So I think I'm reading about a photographer, not turtles. Let's see what details I can learn about him. Ready? Read with me. He takes pictures of underwater animals. Botello spoke to Time for Kids about his work. Okay, so let's read more about this photographer. Here we go. Ready? Read with me. This is a great white shark. Botello took this photo from the safety of a boat. Why? The sharks were hunting. I needed to respect the sharks, he says. So this is so cool. The author highlighted this name, great white shark. So it's part of this sentence, this is a great white shark, but it's also a caption and tells us what this photo is. That's really cool. And what did we learn about the photographer in this section? Well, I think we learned he's really smart and he respects and cares about these animals. They were hunting, and so he didn't want to bother them or scare them. They're getting food, they're getting lunch. He cares about them. That's what respect is. Okay, let's read more about some of the photos he took. Ready? Read with me. It is rare to see ocean sunfish. Now remember, the author bolded this so that we knew what this is. It's an ocean sunfish. Rare means not common. Have you ever seen one of these before? Me neither. It's not common. The ocean sunfish is not common. They are shy. They live in deep water. This one came up to swim with Botello. Botello says it was one of the best moments of his life. Wow, that sounds really, really special. So we learned again just how much he loves these underwater animals. This was one of the best moments of his life. Okay, we have two captions here, sardines and dolphin. Let's find out some information about them. Ready? Read with me. Sardines are small. Swimming in groups gives them protection, but a dolphin can still trap them. It was amazing to see, says Botello. So now here, he is taking a photo of an animal that is maybe hunting, trapping these fish so that they can eat them. But because there's so much food here, I don't think this dolphin has to worry about feeling threatened or scared that any other animal is going to get its food. So the dolphin is eating the sardines. I wonder how they trap them. So on the back here, did we read about sea turtles? No, we read about something else. What did we read about? What was the topic? The topic was about this photographer, and his name is Daniel Botello. What's his job? What does he take photos of? Underwater animals. And does he like them, or does he think they're kind of boring? I think he loves them. He really likes them. Great job reading about underwater animals today. Remember that you can download a copy of this for yourself and read it and look at it anytime you want to. Thanks for reading with me. I'll see you next time.